Hello friends, welcome back again in Dark Web Association Group. From today we are going to start Java tutorial series, so you just take some chocolates to eat and get ready to program, because everything in tech world needs some chocolate. We are in the IntelliJ code editor. You may be trying it with some other code editors such as Visual Studio Code. The look of IntelliJ should not be very different to you. You can change its default layout by going to Settings. Now the default Java program usually comes with a bunch of code, and you may have already guessed that what it is. This is the famous Hello World program written in Java. To run this code, click on this Run button here, and you will see the code's output on the console. And there you go. Congratulations on creating and running your first program. On the next lesson, I will explain what's going on. Just before we leave, remember, the Hello World program is probably the simplest executable Java program that you can write. It's very important that you understand each part of this program. As you may have already guessed, source files in Java end with the .java extension and compiled bytecodes usually end with the .class extension. The JVM is designed to treat the bytecode that matches the name of the source file as the entry point. Inside the class, there is a main method. Those of you familiar with C, C++, or Go, may already know that the main method or function serves as the entry point to your program. The JVM is programmed in a way that it will specifically look for a static method that is named main, has public access, takes an array of a string as a parameter and doesn't return any value. So you will have to write your main method as public static void main string. Args and nothing else. One thing that you can change, however, is the name of the args array to something like arguments. The array holds the command line arguments passed to the program upon execution. The system.out.println method prints out whatever string you pass to it as an argument. Unlike Python or JavaScript, semicolons are mandatory in Java. So if you leave it out, the program will fail to compile. That's pretty much it about the Hello World program. Don't worry, if you didn't understand all the terms used in this lesson, you will have a much better idea about topics like public and private access modifiers, statics, classes, methods in later lessons. Now if you try to run the program using the Run button, everything works out just as expected. So that's it for today's lecture. Meet you in the next lecture with some new topics.